Hello everyone. This is lesson 4 of unit 4 in grade 9 geography. The topic I'm going to discuss today is the necessity of environmental ethics. Favorable habits which are necessary to maintain the environment in a desirable manner are called environmental ethics. Ethics are bound with personal behavior, and ethics are accorded to the standard rules and regulations, customs and traditions followed by the people in the societies where they live. It can be differ from place to place. Man has acted inquisitively since he began to deal with the environment. He treated natural environment and natural objects which have created in the conducive surrounding for living with devotion and respect. Not only that, he received knowledge about the environment as he worked based on beliefs, faiths, and religions. Man considered the environment as essential for survival and began to worship and protect it. Almost all the religions exist on earth today teaches people to respect the nature. They have different beliefs and faiths regarding the natural objects. Few examples are given here. The Buddhists worship the Bo tree, sacred Bo tree, which helped the Lord Buddha for enlightenment, and the Hindus believe there are deities living in certain varieties of trees, and the village folk, when entering to a forest, they worship the forest deities and expect the protection from them. Man lived with nature in harmony and protected it for decades, centuries, and for millions of years. If it is necessary to maintain the environmental balance, we must adjust to the strategies mentioned in environmental ethics. Let's talk about sustainable development. The development that is conducted fulfilling the present needs while building an environment that ensures the rights of fulfilling the needs of future generations could be termed as sustainable development. Simply, we can call it as useful and long-lasting changes. Having a sustainable development approach in preparing development plans is of paramount importance. Not only that, more attention must be focused on environmental ethics. Procedures have been followed under the National Conservation Plan can be stated as follows. Planning of land use, conservation of wildlife and forests, promotion of agriculture without damaging the forest, water and soil, coastal conservation. Being an island country, we should pay more attention for coastal conservation. Launching environmental educational program, establishment of the Central Environmental Authority, and establishment of the Ministry of Environment. The acts that have been passed to protect the environmental balance in Sri Lanka are as follows: Coastal Conservation Act, National Heritage Forest Act, Fisheries and Aquatic Resources Act, etc. And quite recently, they have passed the Coronavirus Disease 2019 Act. These are some of the acts prevailing in Sri Lanka. Let us talk about the procedures that have been taken at international level to protect the environmental balance. Many countries together, they have signed conventions. Conventions are the agreements signed by various countries to protect the environmental balance. Ramsar Convention is one of them, which has been meant to conserve the wetlands. It is called as Ramsar Convention because it was signed in the city of Ramsar in Iran. The delegates from different countries get together in the city of Montreal in Canada and sign the convention aiming at the protection of the ozone layer, which has been damaged recently due to air pollution. Another example is the Rio Convention signed by the delegates in the city of Rio in Brazil to protect the biodiversity of the world. Now we know the importance of environmental ethics. So let's work together to protect our Mother Earth. Thank you.